Angry Birds. It's a popular franchise, and basically what my whole channel is about. So if any of you have been playing Angry Birds for a while, you probably already know the original 5 Angry Birds from the first game. Red, Blue, Chuck, Bomb, and Matilda. It was my favorite. So, out of all the original birds, however, Matilda is the one that seems to have had the most change. I mean, look at this goddamn difference. It is no wonder why they gave her kind of a more girly appearance, because many originally thought she was supposed to be a dude. Some people were even calling the original design Matt as like a guy version of Matilda. But what if I told you guys something that changed everything? What if I told you that Matilda never, in fact, had a redesign, but the two designs are two completely different people? This may seem like complete bullshit, since the simple explanation would be that Matilda went through a redesign of sorts. However, the evidence I've gathered may change your point of view. First of all, if any of you absolute legends have played the first Angry Birds seasons, you may remember the Hogs and Kisses episode, which included promotional images with it and stuff like that. Some of them being a picture of Matilda and another girl bird of the same species. Now, this could be debunked as Matilda simply being like a lesbian, which could be true, but this can be debunked for two main reasons. One, in the Angry Birds movie, she's seen marrying Terrence, who is a dude, and secondly, the second part of my theory, I'm gonna explain this. So, what if I told you that some way, somehow, the original Matilda left the flock after some point and was replaced by the girl bird from the Hogs and Kisses episode? If you think about this, this actually makes a lot of sense, mainly due to the design of the Valentine Matilda matches up a lot more with her current design than the old one. But now this begs the question, who is the original white bird? Although it could be said that he has no official name, only Matt, he actually does have one. And not only that, he's seen in the Angry Birds movie alongside Matilda. And who may that bird be, you ask? Well, his name is, drumroll please, Cyrus. Now, many of you probably don't remember him, seeing that he was really only used as like snot and booger gags for the little kids movie. But if you look at him closely, you can see the design perfectly matches up with the original Matilda design from the first few games. So that's it. We found our guy. So to sum it up, somewhere in the Angry Birds timeline, Cyrus was the original flock, was part of the original flock, until he started dating Matilda in the Hogs and Kisses episode. Then he left the flock and was replaced with his ex-girlfriend. Are you people realizing how crazy this is? Now, that's pretty cool and stuff like that. I hear you typing in the comments. But how is that possible when only female birds can lay eggs? Isn't that Matilda's whole, ability and power? Well, here's the thing. What if Cyrus and Matilda are part of the same bird species, which uses fake explosive eggs as a defense mechanism? Ugh. In the movie, we can see pretty damn clearly that Matilda's eggs do not look like they are trying to hatch. They are trying to explode. She is like a bomber plane like Hiroshima or some shit. So, with this logic in mind, it can be reasonably possible to assume that the quote-unquote white bird species uses explosive fake eggs as a defense mechanism, while only the female birds can lay eggs that actually hatch. So, in conclusion, Matilda is not in fact transgender, but two different people entirely. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And always remember, Codeverse sucks.